Alright guys, and welcome to episode 5 of this My Player Career series on FIFA 19. Last episode then, we had, I think, a victory in the Carabao Cup. At least I want to say it was Carabao Cup, not the Johnson's Paint Trophy. And then a 1-1 draw in the league. We are down in 10th in the league at the minute, although we have only played 4 league games. And we've only just really found goal scoring form in this series. Team aren't playing too badly, but I'm only just getting to the point where I can start putting some goals in. Yeah, there we go. We are in 10th place. Let's see what, 10 points in first, and we're on 6. So we are 4 points off the lead, basically. This episode, I think this one's the last one, maybe, before the transfer window closes. Well, look at the calendar. Yeah, so we have 2 games left before the transfer window, so this will be the final episode that's only got 2 games in. I'm not expecting us to be transferred or anything like that. Not expecting an offer to come in yet. We've not really done much, have we? But I want to stick to sort of like my form that I have been, where I'm doing basically 2 games during transfer windows, just so we can see what does happen, if anything. Doubt it will, but like I said, this will be the last one, and then we will move to 3 games an episode. For now, we are going to start this one, as you can see there, with a league game against Portsmouth, and hopefully we can continue with that goal scoring run that we've had in the last few games. Upcoming targets then, as you see, the overall rating of 73, which isn't bad, although I'm still sure that we got that extra little boost at start. But the manager expects an average rating of 6, and we have got an average of 7.3 at minute. Oh, there, these fixtures have already been played, so that's last month. Alright, that's not too bad. He wanted us to score 1 goal, which we did. Shots to goal conversion percentage, 10%. We achieved that one, and the average match rating. So we achieved everything the manager wanted us to achieve last month. We've got new match targets then, or manager's notes. Next few matches look very favourable for our club. Obviously, is not including the Carabao Cup game against Stoke in that. This is just the league games. He wants another average match rating of 6.0. Should be achievable as long as we score. He wants us to score 1 goal. We got 2 last month, so, you know, more than double what he wanted. And again, wants a conversion rate of 10%. So he's not exactly putting much pressure on us, which is, I suppose, a good thing. But, yeah, at least it makes it easily achievable to match his targets. Here we go then. Doncaster versus Portsmouth. First game of this episode. Portsmouth. Anybody remember when they were a Premier League team? Pretty much looks like we're playing with the same team from last time, more or less. You can see players that were playing that are still tired. So manager's obviously sticking with his team. Pretty much the whole team are in form as well, which is a good thing. Especially Whiteman. Whiteman's in form of his life, apparently. We are the best player at Doncaster with that 73 rating by quite a bit. 67 is the highest other than us. Time to live up to that reputation that we've already built. Alright, we are the home team, so we are at the keep mote, although obviously the keep mote's not in the game, which is a shame, but hardly a surprise. Got the ball, pass it off to Crawford. Oh, he's get it back to me, I weren't expecting that. Let's try and be available for the goalkeeper if he wants to fire it to us. We're not. Don't want to go charging in after that ball. There's Low, finds Rose, back to Low, great 1-2, but he fires wide. There we go, keep on at possession a little bit. Coppinger's got it out on wing, finds Crawford, and Whiteman shoots. Like I said, Whiteman in really good form. We play that through. Can we? Oh, we have. We've got the strength. Cross it in, shoot. Oh, nice idea. So we got some bonus points for that front manager. He seemed to be happy. I should have probably cut inside my sen. Oh, how did we not get hold of that? Keeper made a mistake and we didn't capitalise. Shows as a target man we might not be the quickest, but we do have strength. That header were a bit poor. Just keep an eye on my positioning. Well done, Lawler. Do clear that away. There's Clark. Oh, off the post. We have come away with it though. Send that out wide to Whiteman. Whiteman sent it all the way upfield. Here's Wilkes. Provide some space for him. Oh, we lose out. Whiteman caught, not even in possession, just caught. And then we're caught in possession. I'm worried that if we're going to play this sort of short passes in his own half, that we are going to get caught out. Can we get in the box? Coppinger fires it across to Wilkes. I asked for that much earlier. Oh, Whiteman, why did you shoot? I was in so much space then, and I called for it. Right, edge of the box. Should outrun in. Oh, Lawler with a good save. Oh, ref blows his whistle for half time as a counter could have been on then.
Joe Mason to be replaced by number 8 Brett Pittman.
Oh, come on. Get in, son. I know it weren't us, but we were involved in the goal again. That's what I'm not care if I'm not getting the goals or the assists as long as we are involved in the build-up to them. Strong enough to hold off defender and passed it back, which gave us the opportunity to get inside the box. Number 86, Wasley. Strongest player on pitch.
5-5 JKK.
Through ball. Oh, footwork. Just got clumsy with ball. The FIFA version of me has got a lot of work to do to become one of the best strikers in the world. Evans comes forward. There's Curtis, back to Evans. Pittman, oh, off the crossbar. Get it away. Well done, Andrew. Is he going to go it alone here? Is he going to get a cross in? He is going to get a cross in. And in end, Donny can't do out with it. I didn't call for the pass. Or I did actually call for the pass. I was calling for an header when ball got crossed in. I'm kind of surprised we're still on pitch when we haven't really done much. But I suppose when we are like Donny's star player, why did he pass it to me then when he could have let it run? That's going to be a free kick. 87 minutes on clock. If Portsmouth score here, I am not going to be impressed. We are in wall as well. Jumping early. Oh, they've gone short. Great block. It's back to keeper. Don't play short, simple passes in the box. That's how you lose possession. Don't matter. We are on course for a victory. That is all that matters. Get rid. Lump it upfield. We do win the header, but it's only to a Portsmouth player. And there we go. Ref blows the whistle. Donny do get the 3 points. Just what we needed. Donny 1, Portsmouth 0. Game number 2 of the episode then. Final game of the episode, though we will play through to the end of the transfer window to see what happens. We are playing Stoke in what I believe is the Carabao Cup. Yeah, I'm not expecting us to get a victory in this one, not when we're playing a team from the league above us, but we'll get it as best. Looks like a similar lineup to the last game again, so manager's clearly got his best 11 set in his head. Let's see if we can at least avoid defeat against Stoke. So it is indeed the Carabao Cup. We are the home team, which I suppose does give us home advantage, although given we're playing a team from a league above us, that's probably not going to help much. It's definitely going to need to close these Stoke players down a lot more than we did against Portsmouth, because they are just a higher calibre of players than what we've got on the pitch. Well done, Blair. Oh, good show. Make a run, we dink it across. Now, called for the ball, but it were already played to Wilkes. Well done, Blair again. Why do they always go for dinked option of at top when I am... Why is Martins Indy? Is Martins Indy still at Stoke? I thought he'd left. Out wide to Tom Ince. Back to Darren Fletcher. Can he get the head to me? He can. Through ball. Oh, it's straight at Martins Indy. It were a good call, but it just not quite good enough to get past the defender. It's lumped towards McLean, and McLean takes a shot from there. A bit of a waste, really, weren't it? That pressure don't really do much against a team that are just a higher calibre. It would be a shame to go out of the cup in this round if that's what does happen. So at least the Carabao Cup's a chance. Oh, well won, lads. And then that were an awful pass, weren't it? Bit of a waste. Seems like us and Wilkes are the players that sort of stay forward during attacks. Lots of close play. That's out wide. Wilkes wasn't the intended target, but don't matter. He did get the ball, so we do get the nice passing achieve. Come on, lay that off. Oh, he's ran into defender. We'll put some pressure on here as Sen. Don't want to chase it too much because then it drags us out of position. Well done, Lawler. Oh, they found space in behind, and Lawler manages to push that away again. And then it's scooped away. Get a head on it. It is to one of our players. Oh no, Campbell finds McLean. Well done, Anderson. McLean finds Allen. Crossed in. Andrew barely defending. Whiteman does scoop it well away in end. Wilkes managed to get to that, but not strong enough to hold off Woods. And there we go, ref blows whistle. Somehow 0-0 at half time. Fletcher finds Joe Allen. Oh, well done, Yao Guy. Can we make a break? No. I did call for the pass, but I expected them to win it first time then. And he sort of dallied on it and took a touch. If we'd have got that pass off first time, I might have been away. They're going to keep that in. No, they're not. Tommins puts that out. That will be a goal kick. Somehow kept in by Coppinger. Is Coppinger going to be able to cross it? Are we going to be able to get to the ball? No is the answer to both of them questions. We are still going to chase it though. Oh, well done, Herbie Kane. The young Liverpool youngster is what I was trying to say. Come on, Crawford. Thank you. Pass that off to Wilkes. Oh, Wilkes just gets ball just shunted out from under his feet before he could do out with it. Anderson. Yao Guy, Anderson. They're fighting around in front of his own goal again. And that's why we don't do that. Well done, Rowe, though. And is Wilkes going to keep that in? He should. Or he tries a little touch. And Martinez having none of it. Wasting ball again. Could be... Well, if that weren't panicked, I don't know what were. Panicked clearance instead. See, we try and play possession passes in front of his goal at the stupid times, and then when we should be playing little passes, we'll just belt it upfield. Oh, Wilkes did try and find me. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a bad call for pass, he just missed. Andrew sends it forward. Wilkes finds me. Can we find it? Well, we can't even cross it in because we fall over after trying to kick it. That weren't ideal, was it? Trying to find me again. There's Villalba. Sent down wide for the Phobie. Get the block in, but the cross does still come in. Coppinger heads that away. Tell me to stay in position when I were staying in position. I'm trying to stay forward, which it keeps telling me to do. There we go. And then we lose the ball. I just one of these days want to get a run that does go past a defender. Woods. Well done, Blair. And referee blows his whistle before we can hit with a counter on that. It'll go to penalties. And we have no control over anybody until it is our turn to take one. Herbie Kane does slot it in. Here is Sam Clucas. What can Lawler do? Can't say from Clucas. I'm not top of the penalty list, surprisingly, even though I'm the best player at the club. And it's a save. Yeah, we don't control our keeper either. And a Phobie puts Stoke 2-1 up on penalties. Here's Wilkes. Can he put it in? I'm not sure I'm going to get a penalty here, you know. He has put it in, though. Let's even things up. If Stoke miss this. Villalba. straight at keeper. That were an awful penalty. This time it is us. Can we put it in? We can. We slot home. We have just got +1 on penalties as well after scoring that. Another one. Long shots has gone up. Ball does go in from Allen. Hogard, is he going to save this one? He is, because Coppinger put it straight down the middle. We need to save this to stay in, basically. Or do we? Yeah, we've lost. Bugger. Oh well, I did say I was expecting to lose. It is Stoke. They are a championship team. Should be a Premier League team, really. But we didn't really stand much of a chance against a team like Stoke anyway, did we? Let's be fair. I mean, I went all the way to penalties, which is, you know, not a bad way to go out, I suppose, against a much stronger team. I'm just waiting for the transfer window now. I will put the transfer window in this because it ends on a Friday, and then we'll end it before the next game. Just advance forward and see what happens. If an offer comes in, I'm not going to accept it. I'm not expecting an offer to come in, but if one does come in for us, I am not going to accept it. I want at least at least half a season at Doncaster. We'll see what happens in January. I might be ready to move on up, or I might be frustrated and want to move. Transfer window has closed. Deadline day has ended. It is another match day. I am not going to play this match. It's just confirming that the transfer deadline day has passed. Now, I'm not sure there's actually a way to look at transfers and stuff on this mode, so I think we will just basically leave it there. Can't look at what biggest deals were because it don't give you an option. So we will call it a day, guys. Forget to twat that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it, and twat that subscribe button if you want to see how this career goes on, how the Chelsea PES mode, the Tottenham career mode that we got on FIFA goes. We're also going to be starting that Sheffield Wednesday career mode in future, so stick around for that. Social media links are all in the description below, so follow me on whatever you want, and until next time, guys, see you later.